Hello, my all signs, my all stars, and welcome to another weekly reading. And this is for actually the last week of October. We're doing 27th to the 2nd November. And also we are officially in the Scorpio season. Do you know what's so special about the Scorpio season? It's in the Scorpio season that we inner reflect. There's absolute deep reflections, a lot of things about ourselves we come to know. So it's a special month, not just for Scorpio, for everybody else. And let's set our intention on the table. The intention is always to find messages that can help you, guide you, put you on a very, very high frequency. I am Shivalika. I welcome you. And for all those who subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. And all those who are new, you're very, very welcome. Now that the intentions are set, we are ready and we are starting with, of course, Aries. Hello, Aries, and welcome. This is your weekly reading from the week of 27th to the 2nd, the last week of October, let's just say. And I hope you're doing amazing. Let's jump right in and see what your weekly messages are. And we're starting your reading with this one. Ooh, talk about Scorpio season, talk about Scorpionic energy. All right, I'm going to lay down the cards as always, and I'm going to tell you this is your energy. This is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you. Aries, stay with me. This is your challenge this week. This is your advantage. Love it. And we're going to take a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. And we're going to look at it just a little later. Okay, underneath we've got the strength. That's fire. That's also your energy. Okay, I really, really love this reading for a lot of reasons. But let's start. You're starting, Aries, with the death card. This is card number 13. Like I said, nobody can escape the Scorpio season. Just before you enter, all those things that don't serve you, that are done, that are finished, that are over, are coming to an end, Aries. I mean, it's the end. And trust me, the end is amazing because it ends those things that no longer resonate with us. Now, within there you go. Four of Pentacles. You're still holding on to something and holding on very tight. We will clarify and see what it is. You must let things go so that new things can come in. On your mind, you have, this is the sun in Scorpio. You've got a connection, you've got a relationship, you've got a person on your mind. We've got the Six of Cups, very beautiful, very warm, very loving connection. And two people, two very loving people. Or in your mind, you're pursuing something that has got to do with contributing to the world, giving out to the world. I see an age gap, I see a difference, I see admiration, I see respect, I see love. Very nice, very, very nice. Now, what's coming towards you, Aries, is the Tower. Tower is, look, you're starting with the death. Something has to end, right? And if you still don't, the Tower is going to come because this is universe's way of clearing out things that no longer serve you. So this is like a divine intervention. And you're going to be very happy when I show you what's in your advantage. So what's coming is the Tower. Divine intervention. Towers are always blessing in disguise. They feel uncomfortable in the moment, but that's what their purpose is to shake us up and wake us up. Now your challenge is the Five of Wands. See, there is a bit of struggle here. There is a bit of resistance, competitive spirit, some sort of drama, some sort of fight. There is a challenge here, and it's a card of challenge, and it's come in the position of challenge. So maybe other people are involved, maybe. Now your advantage, and you're going to love this because I love it for you, is the Star card. See, Tower is 16, Star is 17. Star comes to take care of the Tower. Star comes to pour in more love after the Tower. Your advantage is if you undergo this transformation, if you undergo this change, the universe is saying you're protected, you're taken care of, because this seems divine. Let us see what do we have to raise your frequency, Aries. We've got the Devil. What are you holding on to? Because see, within you, you have the Four of Pentacles. The devil is making me, it's actually literally reminding you through me that please take a good care of what are the things that you're holding on to. There is some sort of an obsession, there is something that's got a hold on you, and it's very hard for you to let it go. And I get it, we all have certain things that are very, very hard. But now would be a very good time. I mean, dark, and dark. And then you have one card that is enough to bring in ample of light. So Aries, this is a very, 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 very important reading for you. Very, very important. Let's clarify. Let's get some more information so that we have more information. That's the idea of the channel. That's the purpose of you and I sitting and having this conversation. Death. What is death? What is death? Wow. Talk about, I mean, come on. We've got the devil and the Hierophant. You're being encouraged, you're being not just encouraged, I think the universe is kind of pushing you in that direction where you see what is toxic in your life right now. And it could very well be a connection, it could very well be a structure, it could very well be an organization, it could very well be a foundation. And this needs to go down, Aries. It needs to go down. Picking up Taurus energies here very strongly. And I think this is something that is being very, very solid, stable in at certain point of time in your life. But now it's just become too much. We have the High Priestess within. She's the counterpart of the Hierophant. I see somebody here very controlling. Somebody very controlling. Let's see Four of Pentacles. What is it that you're holding on to within? We just spoke about the High Priestess. There you go. For some of you, it is your idea of freedom, by the way. Your idea of freedom. Your idea about, I don't know why this word is coming, but I'm going to say it, about open marriages or connections. Or some of you are literally shying away from the concept of marriage and welcoming possibly the concept of living. And I don't see that as a problem. I'm not judging anyone. I'm just saying what is, whatever I'm channeling at this point of time. But there's very strong feminine energy here. I also want to say for some of you, Aries, this is a certain way of living in your life that you have lived alone. There isn't somebody else in it, and you're so used to it that it's becoming a little difficult for you to find people who match that frequency. Yep. Let's see this. Oh, wow. Two cards. I've got to take it. Six of Cups on your mind, two cards to clarify. We've got the Hangman and the Five of Wands. And Five of Wands is in your challenge. And Hangman is an energy of holding on, a pause. Again, universal pause. There are a lot of universal interventions here happening in your reading. I feel a connection has been put on hold. A connection is going through... and I feel a lot of people are interfering. A lot of people. Which is why a connection... and two energies have got stuck. Two energies have got stuck here. It's you and somebody else. There's a lot of people interfering. However, in your mind, this connection is very, very warm, very loving, and it feels soulmate-like for you in your mind. But you also can't let go your own individuality, Aries. Let's see the Tower that's coming towards you. Knight of Pentacles and the Star. I mean, Star is in your advantage. Aries, I want to tell you this, if things are meant to come down, they are meant to collapse, let them. Don't try to be that person who takes a glue and keeps sticking that beautiful showpiece that you have, or that little trinket that you have, and keep fixing it, hoping that I can make it last one more day. It's broken, honey, it's broken. It's time for it to be put in the trash. Don't try to fix something that's broken. Let's see Five of Wands for your challenge. Wow, this reading actually got very, very specific. Yeah, you know why there is a challenge here? Because the person who was supposed to apologize has already walked out, has already gone. They are definitely not in your proximity. And even the apology is a very small apology. It does not feel like a real apology. Very small gesture from the other side, Aries. Let's see the star, because that is your advantage and that is what makes this reading so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. It's clarified by the King of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Star is an Aquarian energy. King of Swords is air energy, Aquarian definitely being one of them. Aquarians are known for their mind, their intellect, the way they operate, the thoughts, the mindset. Your advantage here is go with somehow, you know, because what you're getting from the other side is so small. It's time to make a logical decision here. And I'm being inclined to actually say this for a lot of you, Aries. I mean, obviously the choice is yours, but choose family. Choose family. And then see who wants to come and be your family. But choose family. Okay, let's see the devil. The devil right there. Ten of Swords and the Page of Wands. You got to end this obsession. I think the whole concept, Aries, here in this reading is why settle for small? Why go to people who give us less, who give us small, and who give us small hopes and small with zero actions? You know, I want to tell you this, that King of Sword, because it's in your advantage, is a card of action. Happiness is where you get action. Happiness is not where you get talks. This reading is about small talks versus real actions. And see where you find that. And that's how you make a decision in life. I guess all of us, everybody. All right, let's see what the Lenormand has for you for this week. Very, very accurate. And what does the Lenormand want to tell you this week? We've got Aries. We've got the fox, we've got the tree, and we've got the ship. You know, I want to tell you this. The tree is so similar to the Hierophant. It's a structure. The fox here is so similar to the Page of Cups and the Six of Swords. And I want to tell you this. You thought a structure, somebody's going to stay for long. You thought somebody's going to stay here for long. But this week, or you've already started seeing signs. For some of you, you've noticed the red flags, or you're seeing the red flags now, that what you thought is going to stay is not going to stay. They're going to go far away. You won't even come to know about it. So in a sense, the Tower has already happened. And you are ready to heal. Well, very, very bang on, I must say. The Lenormand message is so, wow. That's what I have for you, Aries. I sincerely hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always, always, always my intention. And I wish you an amazing end of October. And I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, please take care. Thank you for watching the reading. Next up, we've got Taurus. Hello, Taurus, and welcome. This is your weekly reading, the last week of October. We've got 27th to the 2nd November. Let's jump right in. I hope you're doing amazing. And I'm sending you a lot of love. Let's jump right in and see what messages want to come out for you, because the idea is to use them for your highest expansion. We're starting the reading with, wow, interesting. This is the energy you have. This is what is within you. Nice. On your mind, what's coming towards you. Your challenge, okay. Advantage, ooh. And let's take a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. We're going to look at it just a little bit later. There's a lot of fire on the table. A lot of fire. Taurus, you're starting your reading with the Eight of Wands. This is a lot of energy, lot of messages, lot of communications, lots and lots of energy. Eight of Wands, 8, if the number is significant. A lot of fire, a lot of ideas, back and forth, and something's going on in your mind. You're getting very passionate about something. Within you, you have the Ace of Wands. You're getting very, very passionate about something. Something is very strongly with a burning desire within you. On your mind, you've got the Knight of Wands. There you go. It's like you've got these passions within you. You've narrowed them down to one, and that one is screaming to you. And in your mind, you've taken that passion and you've made a move. You have. Could be travel, could be exploration, could be social medias. I'm talking to possibly some social media influencers, but something very creative, very passionate. Got to do with movement, action, fitness. Very, very interesting. Even if you've got a job, like a 9-to-5 job, it requires a lot more traveling. Basically away from home. What's coming towards you is the Four of Cups. Now this is odd. What is coming towards you? I think this is not your energy because you're on a high. I feel this is somebody else. And it's like they're closed off. They are closed off. They are in their own world. I don't think, Taurus, this is your energy. Your challenge is the moon. Your challenge is the path forward. Simply, I will tell you this. You don't know. You don't know. See, you've taken a road, Taurus. You have. You don't know where this road is going to take you. You're very uncertain. You're very unsure. And because this may be something brand new, this may be something you've never done before. You're doing this for the very first time because we do have the Ace of Wands. So it's just that the road in front of you is uncertain, but there is a road. The road less traveled. Now your advantage is the Three of Swords. This, although is an energy of heartbreak, feeling sad, but it's come in your advantage. It's come in your advantage. So, and I think it's very similar to this Four of Cups. I feel if somebody's not talking to you, somebody's not communicating to you, somebody's not vibing on your level, it's okay. You've got a passion. You're excited, you want to pursue, I think you should take that path forward. Energies that are not responding to you, we are humans, we feel hurt for a moment, I understand that. But you're just being encouraged that, those directions from where pain is coming to you, don't send back pain, just let it be. They're maybe not on your new path. Let's see what we've got to raise your frequency, Taurus. Oh, wow. I love this. Look what we just said. Three of Swords is in your advantage. This reading is definitely there's universe watching over this reading. We've got Three of Swords, which is for your advantage. Whatever is hurting, whoever is hurting, let it be. You've got a passion, you've got a desire to raise your frequency. You've got the Four of Swords. This is the energy that comes after Three of Swords. And this is the energy of you'll be fine on your own. You'll be good. You'll be saved from this. See, the Three of Swords are hanging on top. But this person is this person is lying right under it. But it's so sure that it's protected. You're protected, Taurus. Wow. Let's clarify. Let's get some information what can we get for you. Some extra deets here. Eight of Wands, this massive burst of energy that you're sitting in. We've got the Strength and the Queen of Pentacles. Strength is another 8, by the way. That's another 8. You're doing something, you're doing something. Maybe it involves other people and you're doing something to make your money more. So that it's almost like you're doing that initial bit of hard work. So let's say after 8 months, 6 to 8 months, you can sit and let the project run on autopilot, something like that. Yep. And this is earth energy, Taurus energy, your energy. You're doing something right now which involves a lot of hard work, okay? I don't want to say a lot of hard work because I think you love what it is. So when we do things that we love, they're not necessarily hard work, because we've got the Queen of Cups underneath, love. So that you can set yourself with a good amount of money for later on. Nice. Let's see the Ace of Wands within you. There is a passion. Six of Pentacles and the Death. See, this passion is yours. This passion, Taurus, that you have within. Before this, whatever you did was for everybody else, okay? And you've done that part. More money here, by the way. In fact, you're also done giving people a piece of you. Now, what you're pursuing is yours to keep. Yours to keep. Knight of Wands. In your mind, you're actively pursuing it, by the way. Yep, you are. Page of Swords and the Four of Wands. You're actively, you know, for some of you, it's actually events, parties, soirees, some sort of decoration, theme, destination wedding. And you're also actively looking and searching and seeking more of those. Either you're hosting, or you're getting invited, or you're setting up, or you're ideating, or you're creating something of that form. It has got to do with celebration, joy, pictures, 1111 if that is of significance. And I also feel for some of you, you're actually looking for right people to collaborate and partner with. Okay. So you're very work focused. I want to say that. Very, very work and building your own self, by the way. Let's see Four of Cups that is coming towards you. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords. See, you are the Page of Swords. You are seeking and searching. You know what? I want to say this, Taurus. Somebody's coming towards you very fast, whom you've kind of closed yourself off from. Yeah. It's like the person that you closed off, you're not talking to, and it may be very possible, but because you're so busy and you're so tuned in with what you're doing, some people are feeling left out, all right? I don't think they're very important people, but this energy has popped up, so you would know better. But this is a person who's coming very, very fast. I'm getting the energy of a troublemaker, if I may say so. But you've closed yourself off, by the way. I want to show you this. You've got the 2, you've got the 3, and you've got the 4 of Swords. There's a sequence here of things happening. Or maybe this week you will actually shut out somebody and you'll be very happy you did that. Let's see the moon in your challenge. The moon in your challenge, we've got the Hierophant and the King of Cups. Maybe you actually did shut off a water sign. We are in the Scorpio season. Because this is you, Taurus. Hierophant is you. This is your energy. The challenge could very well be that you do not see eye to eye with someone in a structure, in an organization. It could also be that you're doing, since I said that you're doing something for the very first time, you are the one who's got the onus of the entire job. I also detect jealousy. I do. So be very watchful of who you exchange your energies with this week. Let's see 3 of Swords for your advantage. Oh, look at that. 9 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. And we started your reading with the 8 of Wands. Don't worry. Don't worry if people fall apart. Don't worry if we lose some people on the way. Life is a journey. Taurus, I'm not being philosophical here, but I want to tell you this, that we are all here to grow, right? And we meet a lot of people, and people who match our frequency, who are as excited as us, stay in that journey for however long they have been chosen to be a part of it. And for those who are not, obviously they find people that they resonate with. So don't worry. You keep doing what you're doing. You keep giving out. You keep creating. You keep ideating. don't feel bad for someone because they were not willing to work as hard as you. Don't. Four of Swords for raising your frequency. We've got Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. I like that. Continue to do what you're doing. This is the card of King of Swords. He's the action taker. He's very serious. He, she, irrespective of the gender, is very serious about what they're pursuing. And in your case, you're absolutely in love with what you're pursuing. So be prepared, Taurus. A lot of people are not going to be in your group. They may try to come back into your zone, or a lot of people may look at you and say that, oh, you've changed. But to begin with, that is the purpose of life, to keep growing, to keep changing, to keep adapting. You do you, Taurus. You do you. You're doing fabulous. Let's see your message from the Lenormand for this week. We've got the Tower, the Anchor, and the Child. I want to say something here has been on a hold for a very long time. Very, very long time. And this week something is likely to happen. Likely, because I feel that Tower is an energy. Tower is an energy of an institution, a tower itself, a place itself. But Anchor is something that's put on hold. It does not move. So a place, a structure, something that's not been moving it's now finally, like I said, the Tower, the Hierophant here, the structure, which is your energy. You may be the person, by the way, who is initiating, starting something, moving something. Wow, a brand new beginning. That much I can tell you, for something that was not moving for a very long time. For some of you, you may actually be, a place that was shut and closed for a very long time. You are opening it. You are starting it. All right, that's what I've got for you, Taurus. Like always, I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always, always, always my intention. You have a fabulous last week of October. And like always, I will certainly see you in your next reading. Till then, take care and thank you for watching. Next up, we've got Gemini. Hello, Gemini, and welcome. Cards are flipping already. This is your weekly reading for the week of 27 to the last week of October 2025. I hope you're doing amazing. Let's jump right in and see what the cards have in store for you. Let's check your energy, because the idea is your absolute highest expansion. Let's see. Wow, Gemini, all those shuffles, and look what you popped up with. That's your energy. Oh my God, that's what's within you. That's what's on your mind. That's what is coming towards you. Challenge, advantage. What is happening here, Gemini? We're going to take a card, and that's going to help us raise our frequency, and we're going to look at it just a little bit later. Underneath, you have the Star card, the Aquarian card. We are in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign. Gemini, you're an air sign. Let us begin, because I can't stop anymore. You're starting with the 10 of Pentacles. You look good, Gemini. You look so good. You have it all. And for all those who feel they don't have it, please understand, this is the energy of having it all. People look at you, Gemini, and they go, wow, Gemini, I want to be like you. You are exuding that energy. For some of you, you may be actually sitting on a lot of money, big money. Now look, within you've got the 10 of Cups. So you're glowing within, you're spending time with the right people, you're at the right place right now. Tens, all tens. You look so good, Gemini. This is beautiful. On your mind, you've got Justice. This is the Libra card. we're in the end of October on your mind. I feel this is those things, unfinished things that you want to finish, and you want to be done with them so that you don't go back to it again. Card number 11. For some of you, this may also be a legal case, a court case on your mind. There is this thing that you want to put things right. At this point, I can just tell you that much. We'll clarify and get more. What is coming towards you is the Page of Swords. Excuse me, Gemini. Somebody is looking for you. Yep. Somebody is actively looking for you. Somebody is searching your phone number, your Insta page, your social media account. They are searching you. You're wanted in a good way. Challenge is the King of Pentacles. Now see, this is 10 of Pentacles is a lot of money, okay? King of Pentacles is the money that you get to keep for the rest of your life. So the challenge is stability for the rest of your life. For some of you, it may be a person, earth sign possibly, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We'll see why the person is a challenge, but could be. Now, advantage is the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is anxiety and worry. So if that's in your advantage, you don't need to worry because you've not done anything wrong here, Gemini. You look solid. May I say that? You look absolutely solid. And if we find something more, then it's not your burden. It's not yours. Do not feel sorry for somebody else. Let's see what you've got to raise. You've got 9 of Swords, air. Gemini, you are air. You know, we have, I want to say this, we do have a lot of swords on the table. Justice has a sword, Page of Sword has a sword, 9 of Swords has 9 swords, and to raise your frequencies also the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is fast. It's fast. To raise your frequency, you got to do something fast. You got to take action fast. I think somebody is actively seeking you, and you need to meet them, possibly. Let's clarify, because the energy on the table looks yummy. Looks really good. 10 of Pentacles for Gemini, please. 10 of Pentacles. Let's see. What is the 10 of Pentacles? We've got the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. I mean, you built this, right? On your own. You built your 10 of Pentacles all by yourself. I'm talking to a very, very financially independent energy. And there is another energy here who is very, very curious and very, very wondrous of how you did all of this just by yourself. I also feel some of you want to get, somebody wants to interview you. Somebody wants to do like a report on you. You're that impressive. They are seeking you from a different place, a different country, different continent, and they are in awe of you. There's a massive respect for how you are taking care of your life. You've certainly made a name for yourself in the strata. I have to say that, Gemini. Let's see the 10 of Cups within you, because you look nice, happy, glowing. Oh, we've got the Hermit and the Queen of Swords. How beautiful is this? This is like diamond. You know, you are happy because you speak your truth. Hermit is seeking within, and when you look within yourself, Gemini, you're very proud of yourself. This is the Queen of Swords. More swords, and swords denote mind, thought, mindset, the way you conceive things through your mind and intellect, the cognitive part of your brain. And you know, you're happy, Gemini, because the way you think within is exactly what you communicate. And you speak the truth. You don't speak to make someone happy, you know, which doesn't mean that you're brutal. I would give that to another sign that I wouldn't mention right now, but you're very, very kind and nice with your words. Let's see justice on your mind. We have got, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We've got the Sun and the Page of Cups. Look, that's what I just said. You know, you want to set things right and the right way. Very beautiful. One step at a time, very caring, Page is a small gesture, but it's a good gesture. Your heart and mind is at the right place, Gemini. No wonder there is so much respect for you. I'm picking on your energy right now. It just feels very, very dignified, very graceful. Page of Swords that is coming towards you. Whoa! We've got the Moon and the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is in your challenge, Gemini. So we will definitely take a look. The person that's looking for you, the energy that's looking for you, and it is coming this week, is the King of Pentacles, but they don't know how they're going to find you. I also feel for some of you it's a bigger opportunity, much, much bigger. Possibly a job opportunity that can set you for the rest of your life. But the path is new, is uncertain. Also, would you say yes to it? Let's see what the King of Pentacles is, this earth sign. Let us see. King of Pentacles, which is in the challenge, is the Five of Cups and the Six of Swords. You know, I want to say this, if this is a person, they are very, very regretful about the way they treated the time with you. And they left. You parted ways with someone, or you parted ways with an opportunity, and it's not you. That opportunity, that place, that person, that thing regrets leaving things with you the way it left it. They are not in your life at the moment, or even if, no, they are not actually. Maybe there is a mental telepathy, maybe. And I think it's the same person that's admiring you from a distance and seeing, oh my God, you've done so much just by yourself. Nine of Swords for your advantage. Don't worry, don't feel bad about other people's actions. It's okay. There are all kinds of people on this planet. Some hurt us, some teach us lessons, some allow us to heal ourselves. And you've got Six of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So I'm guessing a connection, Gemini. It was a lesson. It was a lesson for you. And a lesson that you're going to keep. And a lesson that's going to allow you to grow in life. It's going to allow you to find your true King of Pentacles. Whatever you're feeling sad and sorry about right now, Gemini, or in case some of you are like, oh my God, I may have missed this opportunity, I want to tell you, you've not. You have not. Let's see, to raise your frequency, you've got the Knight of Swords, which is telling you take that action fast. Okay, that's the purpose of the Knight of Swords energy, to take your action fast. Look at that. How beautiful is it? We've got the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to tell you this. What's meant to be is meant to be. Whatever you're seeking is also seeking you. We've got water, we've got earth. We've not got the King of Pentacles, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Water and earth are very, very compatible elements. They find when water and earth come together, boom, a gorgeous plant, a gorgeous tree, a mighty oak stands tall and proud. So your reading is actually you finding what is meant for you, and you have got to take the action. And don't feel sorry for somebody else. Do not. Do not. Everybody is here doing their own thing, and so are you, Gemini, and you're doing a great job. No opportunities are missed here. I want to tell you that. All right, let's see what's your Lenormand message for this week. And very, very accurate, by the way. We've got, oh, that is definitely something, okay? This is, stay with me. We've got snake, which is 7, fox, which is 14, and coffin, which is 8. You know, snake is what snake is. It's deceptive. It's not welcome. It sneaks its way in. Whenever it's around, it's hard to have a snake around. Then you've got the fox. Fox is, again, another card of deception. Another card of, you know how the fox says the grapes are sour, right? This person, these two energies can never really be happy for anybody. Never. And then you've got the coffin. I want to tell you, this week, you will witness the ending of jealousy, deception, and you might be the person who's setting the things right. And a part of you maybe wanted to do that, but you just kept feeling sorry. But the new Gemini, I don't think will. I don't think will. I love this. I love the way the cards have come out, you know, that all things that do not belong in our life should end. And in your case, deception, lies, negativity, all of them are meeting their finality. So yes, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Continue to look amazing. Continue to be in this energy because you're maintaining a really, really high vibration. And that's what I have for you. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always, always, always the intention on this table and in every reading. Thank you for watching. I will see you in your next reading. Next up, we've got Cancer. Hello, Cancer, and welcome. This is your weekly reading with me again. And we are on 27th to the 2nd, or simply put, the last week of October. So I hope you're doing amazing. Let's jump right in and see what messages want to come out for you. You're starting this reading, Cancer. Let me get a good hold of the deck with, ooh, fancy. Very, very nice. Let's proceed. That's your energy. This is what is within you, on your mind, what is coming towards you. Wow. Challenge this week. Okay. Advantage. And we're going to take a card that's going to help us raise our frequency, and we're going to look at it just a little later. Cards on the table, energies on the table look very, very nice, Cancer. Very, very nice. We're starting with the Magician. Magician is card number 1. Magician is the performer. The one who's not afraid to go forward and display all the skills, all the talents, because it's showmanship. You want people to see what you're made up of. So don't disappear. This is not the time to disappear. Magician's energy encourages you to put yourself out there to the world, because how would the world know what amazing things you're made up of? And he's got all the elements. He's got the water, the fire, the air, and the earth. So what are you going to create? Within you, you've got the Page of Pentacles. There is a skill. There is a pentacle. See, the Magician also has the pentacle right there on the table. So there is a pentacle, which means there is something that is very, very real in the 3D world that you can put out there to the world. Very student-like energy, very teaching people, guiding people, tips, how to apply to a college, how to apply to an institute, helping others. Very nice, very informative and useful, resourceful energy you have within you. In your mind, you've got the 3 of Wands. See, you want to put something out there. You can see this energy, can see the ships coming in. It's standing right on top of on the edge of the cliff, you know. So there is a small gap, very small gap, but you can physically see it. You can see your vision. You can see your opportunity. Now, you have to act on it, execute it. And you will like this because what's coming towards you is the Ace of Swords, which is the energy of acting, executing. Basically putting your thoughts into action. Swords are all about thoughts. You know, they say a pen is mightier than the sword. Sword is that energy. It's the energy of the mind. You write it down and it becomes concrete, real hard. So the energy that's coming is that of Ace of Swords. Put down something, write down something, put it into action. Now your challenge is the King of Wands. Makes me want to say a fire sign is possibly, this could also be somebody who's done it. Somebody that you look up to. I don't want to say colleague because you're showing the energy of Page of Pentacles. That is someone who's already accomplished. That is challenge. Somebody in, let's say in the hierarchy, somebody senior to you seems like a challenge. Okay? Your advantage is the Knight of Cups. This is lovely. You're just being encouraged to follow your bliss. Make the move. Make the move. I'm talking to someone who's very well dressed, who dresses up for a job. There's a particular attire for the job. And you have, you know, you're being encouraged to go and put your share of thoughts and feelings also. Don't hold back. Your advantage is give out. Don't hold back. Sometimes when we are in hierarchy and we kind of fear the people above us, some of our best ideas go unnoticed because we are like, oh, it's going to be considered very small. You know, give it. What's the worst that can happen? They'll say, no, it's not a good idea. But at least you've got the courage to put it out there. Let's see what you've got to raise your frequency. You've got the Devil. Why do you have the Devil, Cancer, to raise your frequency? Watch yourself. There might be the presence because of something or someone around you that could be holding you back. I am not a fan of the Devil energy, whether it comes in any position for me. This is an energy that holds you, you know, has a grip over you. We will see, we will clarify and see what that is for you, Cancer. But I just want to say that you want to raise your frequency. You got to watch out for the people who are allowing you the freedom for yourself, and versus those who are holding you, putting conditions. Let's clarify. Let's see. Now that was a twist, right? Let's see what's the Magician. Magician, what are you manifesting? Whoa, Cancer. Whoa. Wait, hold on a second. Moon and the Devil? I mean, one energy is of uncertainty, not knowing, darkness. Moon is simply put the absence of sun, the absence of light. It's that energy. You can't see much in dark. You can't act much in dark. You can't, you can't even find people in dark. Most of the people are sleeping, or the people who are awake are either partying or creating content like me right now. But I want to say that the Moon and the Devil, something has a hold over you, Cancer. Something has a hold over you. And I want to say this, whatever this thing is, it's not allowing you to go ahead. It's not giving you the freedom that you deserve. Your own freedom. Your own freedom feels like borrowed. That's really odd. It's almost like, you did somebody a favor, or you're living with someone, or you're with someone, and therefore you've got to oblige someone, and you don't get your own freedom. Let's see the Page of Pentacles within you. Eight of Swords and the Two of Cups. So there could be a connection here, but I see that there's a lot of overthinking in the connection. There's a lot of overthinking in the connection. You are, and I like the fact that Ace of Swords is coming towards you, because this is the sword that can cut the Eight of Swords, remove the overthinking. Around a connection, you are overthinking a lot. There may be distance in the connection. Let's see the Three of Wands. Cancer, in your mind, oh gosh, Nine of Swords, you're really worrying, and an Emperor. For some of you, clear-cut message here, Cancer, is for some of you, you are, this is a hierarchy situation and you're afraid of the boss, the big man, the big woman, however it resonates. You don't have access to them. They don't give you the freedom that you want. They don't let you be yourself. For some of you, somebody here has a hold on you. I am actually talking to Cancers who want to do something, and they're very excited within, but something is holding them back. Let's see the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. That's coming towards you. We have the Empress and the Sun. I have been talking about freedom. Cancer wants freedom. What is coming is Ace of Swords, and Empress and the Sun are both cards of absolute abundance and freedom. Whew. That's how tarot works, Cancer. When you're looking for something, it's going to give you back what you're looking for. However, Ace of Swords is about action. It's about communications. It's about thoughts. It's about expressing those thoughts, and you've got to do that. You're getting the energy and you're getting the opportunity. Will you convert that opportunity? Now, that is on you, Cancer. Let's see the King of Wands in your challenge. Two cards have popped up. We're going to take Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands. Look at that. Communication with someone, straightforward communication with someone, is a big problem for you. Big issue, big challenge. And I can sense it very strongly, Cancer. There is somebody here who does not let you speak, who has the final say. You want to set yourself free. You are yearning for freedom. You are. Let's see the Knight of Cups, because Knight of Cups feels like freedom, following your bliss, and that is in your advantage. I love that for you. It's clarified by Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Cancer, your advantage is please do what you're good at. Please do follow your bliss, because it seems like I'm addressing those Cancers who are in this situation. I'm telling you, you are doing something like a 9-to-5 job, or you're doing something in a routine. It's become monotonous and you're not finding a headway. It's just, maybe some of you are actually working for the money. You're working for the money. Although those energies are very, very nice, but you have distant, how do I say this? You are working for the money, you're working for the position, you're working for the place. Maybe you've got responsibilities of everybody else. But in all of this, you've forgotten what it is that you truly love, where your heart wants to go. Let's see the Devil to raise your frequency. We've got Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, I'm going to tell you something here that my brain picked up just right now. The brain part of me. This is Capricorn. This energy is Capricorn, which is materialistic in a good way. Doing things for self first, right? It's clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. These are both earth energies, very similar to Capricorn. And I want to tell you this, Cancer, hear me when I say this. To raise your frequency, splurge a little bit on yourself first. Six of Pentacles is dividing, giving a little bit here and a little bit there. And then this King of Pentacles is so similar to the Devil. give yourself first. Very important. When you will give yourself first, you will fill yourself up with love. You will be happy with yourself. It will be very easy for you to then give to others. But if you don't give to yourself first and you first give to others, then you are left with nothing. And that feeling is a feeling of emptiness. And then the mind or the heart really doesn't want anything. And what you are craving is freedom. Let's see what message we've got from the Lenormand for you for this week. This was a pretty intense reading, by the way. Whoa. When I say Lenormand is accurate, Cancer, we've got the heart, we've got the whip, and we've got the letter. I mean, the entire reading was encouraging you to follow your bliss because you're looking for freedom. You're looking to escape from the devil, and the devil has popped up twice in your reading. And the whip is also, back and forth, being tied to something which you are not a fan of. It's being tied to something because of terms and conditions of a written contract. It feels like it's a written contract. And it's paining you now. You don't want to be a part of this anymore. I feel you're actually going to write to someone that this week, because you're not able to express it. I told you at the beginning of the reading that the pen is mightier than the sword. You may write down something. So I feel you're going to write down something from your heart this week, and you're going to express how hurt you feel, how you don't feel good, and how you would like things to change. That is what I have for you, Cancer. And that was an intense reading, not going to lie. But it is what it is. You've got to, every reading is different. And every message is different. And that's what we've got to express and communicate. So I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always the intention. I will certainly see you in your next reading. Till then, Cancer, take care. Next up, we've got Leo. Hello, Leo, and welcome. This is your weekly reading from the week of 27th to the 2nd, the last week of October. I hope you're doing amazing. And let's jump right in and see what messages want to come out for you this week. We're starting your reading, Leo, with... Okay, interesting. That's your energy. That is what is within you, on your mind. Okay, coming towards you. Challenge. Okay, advantage. And we're going to take a card that's going to help you raise your frequency. We are going to look at it just a little later. Underneath, we've got the Lovers. Could it be a connection? Could it be a path? Leo, we're starting with the Two of Pentacles. This is trying to make things happen. This is stretching beyond your means at this point of time. Twos are always about having to make a decision. Twos always means there is another energy, even though there's one person in this. But I do feel you're doing something keeping another person in mind. Now within you've got the Fool. This is nice. You want to do something new. You want to start something new. Could it be that being in that Two of Pentacles, you've got really, really tired, frustrated, you can't do it anymore, and you're like, no, I wish I could get a do-over, or I wish I could start again, or I wish I had not taken this. Lot of thoughts. On your mind, you've got the Knight of Swords. See, you really, really want to get out of something very, very fast. Very, very fast. You don't want to stay there any longer. Your mind is at a very, very fast pace. Thoughts are just... And when we have such fast thoughts, they can be good, they can be bad, they can be ugly, they can be... We've got to watch it. We have got to be very, very careful, Leo. Because your mind is at a very high intensity. What's coming towards you is the Three of Wands. Whew. Could this be a person? Could this be a person that's coming towards you after 3 months? After 3 months, 3 days, 3 years? Could it be? It feels like that. Challenge is the Page of Pentacles. Should you invest? Should you put yourself? Should you take this opportunity? See, you started with the Two of Pentacles, trying to manage 2 things. And now the challenge is, should I take one of that and put it at a right place and not worry about 2 things? Can I just focus on one? So should you? Advantage is the moon. Moon is the road that is uncertain. Moon is also fears being highlighted. We are in the Scorpio seasons. It is a season of our fears coming on to the surface. In fact, the smallest of the fear looks like the biggest of the fear. And but it's in your advantage. The road for... See, whatever is unknown, let it be unknown. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. It's okay. You don't have to know the entire story. It's like reading a book. If you start with the last page of the book, what's the point of even going on with that book? So as you uncover every page, as you uncover in the chapter, and you'll come to know, whether you want to keep that book, continuing that book, right? Think of it as a mystery, a thriller mystery. If you already know who did it, why would you bother reading it? To raise your frequency, Leo, you've got the 8 of Swords. Be very, very careful of your mind at this point of time, because your speed you're very, very fast. For some of you, I'm also picking up like a revenge mode kind of an energy. Like going at something without even thinking about the consequences. I'm not calling out anybody, just talking about the energy. So please hear me out in terms of energy. When we act without thinking about the consequences, there is a chance we can get stuck. So to raise your frequency, you've got the 8 of Swords. You're wanting freedom. You're wanting to start something new. Don't start it in haste. Starting something new in absolute haste could dampen your spirits also, Leo. Okay. I mean, you might just feel stuck in 8 seconds, and we don't want that. So let's clarify, Leo. Let us clarify, because this just is something that really is screaming for clarification. Let's see. 2 of Pentacles. These 2 things that you're doing. We've got the Wheel and the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, see, seasons are changing. Seasons are changing. Wheel is a card of good fortune, good luck. Timing is very good for you, by the way. Timing is on your side. For some of you, actually, money may not be a problem, which is why it is very easy for you to make a decision. For some of you, you may have your family support to go forward and do something. Well, that's a good thing. If money is not a problem, if family is supporting you, if people are supporting you, it feels like a gamble now. I want to say that. It feels like a gamble. Let's see the Fool within you. Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. There's so many pentacles on the table. Definitely we're talking about money, resources, finances. You want to, could this be investment actually? Could this be putting your money at a place? You want to, this is growth. But you want growth very fast. See, Fool is the beginning, and within you, you've got from the Knight to the King of Pentacles. And your challenge is the Page of Pentacles, which is before the Knight of Pentacles. So having enough information about it, having enough knowledge about it, having enough experience, And Fool is brand new. Fool does not have enough experience. That's why it's the Fool card. It's the Fool energy. So you may be wanting something very fast at this point of time. Leo, hear me out. This is for your own benefit. Mind is at Knight of Swords. See, Emperor and the King of Wands. Fire, fire, fire. All. You want to... For some of you, you want this in a second. You want this in a second. You want this in a second. And we've got the Knight of Swords underneath. Emperor and the King of Wands, these are both very, very high frequency energies. And King of Wands is pretty much your energy, Leo. This is becoming, this is like you enter the job. For example, you enter the job on day one and you say, I want to be the CEO. I want to be the MD. Let's see the Three of Wands, because Three of Wands feels like the right opportunity, by the way. Wow, you've got the Two of Pentacles underneath. And this is massive, Leo. The Three of Wands, this opportunity that's coming in, or this person that is watching you. You've got the Fool and the Three of Cups. For some of you, Leo, I want to say this. You might just pull it off. You might just pull it off. You might just grow from 0 to 100K or something overnight. This feels like overnight success. Some of you may pull it off, actually pull it off. Very strong energy here. Very, very strong, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. Overnight success is a very high possibility. Let's see the Page of Pentacles for your challenge. We've got the Page of Cups and the Queen of Swords. You might have somebody by your side, by the way. This is very interesting. Page of Pentacles, 2 pages, Page is small. Page of Pentacles is inexperience when it is in the challenge. And somehow you are able to overcome it. And if there is a challenge, see, we've got the Eight of Swords underneath. You've got this to raise your frequency, Leo. This reading is getting very, very, it's becoming like a map to your life. The challenge here is you having a conversation with someone, especially with a woman, possibly an air sign. Reaching out to an air sign woman or a woman in that place, in that authority. That could also be a thing. They are at a higher position. They could help you, they could guide you, they could assist you. You might have to apologize to them first, possibly. Let's see Moon as an advantage. Eight of Wands and the Strength. This is more fire. I am smelling overnight success for a lot of Leos, especially the ones who have been doing the work. They are on high vibration. They are on high frequency. And this is that energy. This is that energy. Let's see the Eight of Swords to raise your frequency. We've got, wow. This is literally what we've been talking about in your entire reading, Leo, that this smells like overnight success. This smells like getting your fortune in 10 seconds flat. And to raise your frequency, you've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Judgment. This is universe is giving you a second chance, another opportunity. And it's almost like it's recognized. It's recognized, some of you. This was meant to happen. Obviously, it's not for all the Leos, but for some of them, I'm guessing majority, I want to say that. Especially those who put in the work. Let us see what is your Lenormand reading. And oh, wow. Wow. We've got the Stork, we've got the Anchor, and we've got the Book. Stork is a card of massive growth, good news, expansion. I told you, Leo, that good times are coming in. You are here to experience overnight success, and this has been on a hold for a very long time. It has, for some of you, it has been 8 number is significant, 3 number is significant, and the only thing is exactly like the moon, which is in your advantage, how it's going to unfold, because book is also something that is hidden. It does not give all the details, but there is a massive transformation, massive growth, and it was on hold, and it was meant to happen. It was supposed to happen. Leo, go ahead and claim these energies. This reading just started from something and it became something else. Energies shifted in your favor. Absolutely. Absolutely. I had no idea this reading is going to turn out like this. I'm not going to lie, but it did. So that is what I have for you, Leo. I hope the right people, the right Leos, get the message at the right time. That is always, always, always my intention. I wish you all the best, and I will certainly see you in your next reading. Till then, take care, and thank you for watching. Next up, we've got Virgo, and I am arranging the cards. So Virgo, hello and welcome. This is your weekly reading from the week of 27 to the 2nd, the last week of October. How are you doing? I hope you're amazing, and thank you for being here. Let's jump right in and see what messages want to come out for you. That is the energy that you're showing. That's within you, on your mind, coming towards you. Challenge, advantage, and a card that is going to help us raise our frequency. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Underneath, we've got the 6 of Wands. A sense of victory, but that is still within. It is still much, much, much within. A sense of victory. Lot of water on the table, Virgo. Let's see, because this is really, really, the energies are kind of throwing me off. We're starting with the King of Wands, the card that decided to pop up on its own. This is a very nice energy, fire energy. Aries, Sag, Leo, and this is the energy of a self-starter, somebody who's made their life on their own, very self-made, excuse me, very well-dressed, right person for the right job at the right place. Now within you, you've got the 5 of Wands. There is some sort of chaos, conflict, a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise within you. I think somebody's gotten into your system. I want to say that. On your mind, Virgo, you've got the 6 of Cups, which is nice. On your mind, you at least know this much, that you have one person that you can count on. That is Sun in Scorpio. We are in the Scorpio season, and you like what you do. You're surrounded with good people, even if it's just one. It's a good energy. It's a good energy. What's coming you this week is silence, The High Priestess. I mean, this is the energy of knowing everything but choosing to be quiet. Also, you are really, because why I like that for you, because within, which is actually where the High Priestess is, the energy is, there's a lot of drama, noise, and a lot of noise, noise. So I think this week you are actually quietening yourself so that you can hear what is it that you really want to keep and what you don't want to keep. And the challenge, interestingly, is the 8 of Cups, walking away. Walking away from something that no longer serves you. Why is that in the challenge? Who are you walking away from? What are you walking away from? But definitely, walking away from something is a challenge this week for you, Virgo. And your advantage is the 5 of Cups. Very, very odd. Look, I want to always say this. You've got the 6 in your mind. This is that connection that I'm talking to you about, that's in your mind. And in your advantage, you have the 5 of Cups. This is also a card of past reference, nostalgia, something from the past, a good memory possibly. But in your advantage, you've got the 5 of Cups. This is feeling the loss of something. That's in your advantage. I feel you're going to miss someone very deeply this week. We are in the Scorpio season. A lot of us are actually reflecting within ourselves, and you're going to look back at a connection possibly that meant something to you, or a time, or a group of people. It also could be a group of people because we've got the 3 of Cups there. That meant something for you, and you're going to feel the kind of loss of it. But it's in your advantage, so it's a good thing to feel it so that you can be done with it, right? For your raise your frequency, this is not popped out for anyone. We've got the 7 of Swords. This is Sun, Moon in Aquarius. This is the energy of actually deception. This is the energy of running away, taking away things that don't belong. And you've got this in raising your frequency. Virgo, it would be a good time for you before we enter November. And to see what it is that you would like to keep and what it is that you don't want to keep. Because it's a mix of mind and heart, emotions and logic, both. And I see you're kind of torn, and which is why you're keeping quiet, very quiet, or you're not hearing from someone also. Let's clarify, Virgo, because this is a little for me too. The King of Wands is clarified by the King of Cups and the 6 of Wands. See the victory. We saw the 6. We saw that there is a victory that you're wanting, but it's way down, because we've got the 5 of Wands, which is 1 less of 6, 1 shy of 6, and that has taken, the conflict has taken the center right now. But actually there is a victory. There is something that you want to emotionally feel victory in. You want to witness, feel that I did it kind of thing. So let's see, what is this 5 of Wands within you? What is it? 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Look, I want to say this could very well be a connection. This could, with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups on the table, this could be with a connection with a person. This could very well be a third-party situation too. For some of you, not all of you, just very few. But the noise within you is actually how do you communicate, or how do you work with others? You know, it's a piece of your own heart, and you're having trouble at this point of time, just this point of time. How do you get across your piece of heart to others? What if they don't get you? What if they don't understand what you're bringing? Let's see the 6 of Cups in your mind. Oh, 3 of Cups and the Wheel. This is precisely what I said. A moment in time, nostalgia, 3 of Cups. You know, you had good time with people, with a community, with someone. There was a group. You know, it was at some point of time. That's getting over. It's finishing. Which is, and you're feeling the loss of it. You're actually feeling the loss of it. There was this good time in your life. Now the number 3 is very important here. Again, we have 3 within, 3 of Wands here. Something has left you. Let's see the High Priestess. And I think you're going to realize this in the coming week. 10 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. What's coming towards you this week is, for some of you, you may actually, this could be very well be a family dynamic, by the way. Could be a family dynamic. Maybe for some of you, you are trying to get people from the family together and it's not working out. Cooperation between similar people within a group is not working out. It's not working out this week. Remember, everything is temporary, Virgo. Nothing is set in stone. What happens one week can absolutely change in that same week or the next week. Why it happens to us is because we're supposed to learn something from it. We're supposed to understand, comprehend. That's the only reason why energies shift like this. But you may not be talking to somebody this week, or you may be realizing something about a family dynamic, about a situation. It could very well involve finances and money, by the way, property, inheritance, something of that sort. Challenge is to walk away. Page of Sword and the Sun. Why are you not able? See, the challenge here, walking away is a challenge for you, is because you invested too much into it. At some point, you invested too much into it and you also expected to get something in return, and that would be very, very beneficial for you. It could give you a sense of freedom, possibly money. Let's see the Five of Cups. Could be a property family dynamic. Could be. See, the Five of Cups in your advantage is clarified by the Judgment and the Tower. I want to say this, Virgo, that when things don't work out the way we had hoped for, it does not mean that that was the only right way for it to work out. I completely get it. Something here did not work out the way you thought it would work out. And that's really, that's the noise within you. And there are too many people involved. There are too many people involved. There are too many energies, too many opinions. You yourself had done a lot of homework and hard work on it. And knowing Virgos are very meticulous with what they do. But, you know, if something is not in your favor, if it's coming down, it's the design of the universe. It is in the grand scheme of life, there is a plan for it. But not this week. Not this week. If you're expecting, if you're watching this reading, that will something change? Will I get money out of it? Or not this week. This week, no. And it's not saying that it's no for the rest of your life. Just this week, the energies are not. But the universe is doing something, because this is a major arcana. The universe is doing something here. I feel people are trying to get their stake at property, and they're making calls and they're praying, but the structure is collapsing, and everybody's worried about will they get what they want. And you are somehow a part of it, an important part of it, Virgo. Let's see the Seven of Swords to raise your frequency. We've got, wow, we started the reading with the King of Wands, your energy, you wanting to win, you wanting to bring emotional stability in a situation. To raise your frequency, Seven of Swords is clarified by the Hierophant and the King of Wands. I think it's you. You're the person who's, you're the person who sits in the center and listens to this side and that side, and then has to come at a solution or arrive at a solution. But you're also, can I just say this? If this is what the situation is, Virgo, then please step out of it, because that is what the Seven of Swords says. Please step out of it. hire an expert, hire a professional, get somebody who is an unbiased party, and take this off your chest and off your head. Yeah. Especially when money is involved. It's always best to bring in experts and let them do. And you also become a, don't isolate yourself from the situation, become a part of the situation. Otherwise, the whole burden is on you. Let's see the Lenormand messages for this week. We've got, yeah, very, very, very bang on, by the way. Crossroad, the book, and the anchor. See, I told you something is not going to show itself this week. Something is on hold this week. You've got a decision to make. There are two ways to go about it. It may involve paperwork, may involve books, ledgers, things of that sort. But it's put on hold this week. It is put on hold. If you're expecting movement to happen, no. So what do you do this week? Then you actively find out about it more, get more information, and pursue other things. But for this week, whatever this decision that you need to make is put on hold because there is more information that is required. So that's the message from Lenormand for you, Virgo. This was quite a reading, and I really hope that the right people get it at the right time because it was very informative. And thank you so much for being a part, for watching. I actually got a little bit serious there because it seemed like a very, very important topic to be addressed, the way it unfolded. But I will see you in another reading. Thank you, Virgo. Next up, we've got Libra. Hello, Libra, and welcome. This is your weekly reading. I hope you had a fabulous birthday month and you're feeling amazing. And we are going to jump in and see what messages want to pop out for you. Let us begin, Libra. Let's see what is the energy that you're showing me at this point of time. And you're oh, nice. Very, very nice. On the go, on the move. Very nice. Within you, nice. On your mind, nice. Coming towards you, nice. Challenge, okay. Advantage, nice. Very, very nice energies on the table. May I sum it up and say that? A card that is going to help us raise our frequency. We're going to look at it just a little later. So you're starting with the Chariot. Chariot is amazing. This is Cancer. This is on the move. This is confirmation of the universe that you're on the right path. You're doing absolutely fine. Number 7, if that is of significance. Some of you are literally traveling, going places, dressing up, going every day, doing something. You've picked up something and you're pursuing it. You're on that path. You know, it's like you've given yourself a little bit of a thing that I'm going to do this for 7 days, you know, something like that. And you're just going at it. You dress up for it and you go for it. Very nice. Within you, 3 of Cups, you're surrounded with good people, great people, good company. You're feeling nice. You're feeling love. You're feeling joy. Very nice. On your mind, you've got the Emperor. See, you got big goals. You got big, big goals. Big, badass goals. Nice. I like that. You've got something. That's why I picked on the discipline part, but you've got something big right there. What's coming towards you is the King of Cups. Libra, I don't think this is your energy. This is water. We are in the Scorpio season. So you might be actually meeting a Scorpio, wishing a Scorpio happy birthday, something as simple as that. Or a water sign. Another water sign. That is this week coming towards you. They are King of Cups. They are very, very good with their emotions. They are very, very stable with their emotions. You can't outwit them. Your challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, Queen of Pentacles is the energy of getting to keep something, maintain it, grow it. You are creating something, you're on a path, and the challenge is keeping it, maintaining it, the upkeep of it, the maintenance of it. It's like you buy this vehicle, okay? Chariot is almost like a vehicle, the energy of a nice, like a Merc BMW or like a really fancy, luxurious vehicle. And then Queen of Pentacles is like the monthly maintenance, quarterly maintenance, checking on it time and again to see its appraisal value, everything of that sort. And your advantage is the Three of Pentacles. I like that. You've got 2 threes at the right place. So the people around you play a very good part. Very good. You have cooperative, collaborative, good energies. Number 3 is very, very good for you, Libra. To work with people. When you work with people, when you involve people, you are the best version of yourself. Also, you get to see how much you've grown, considering growth is a massive thing in your reading. To raise your oh wow, you've got the Star card. You know, this is absolute confirmation with the Chariot and the Star that you're on the right path. You're absolutely, Libra, if there was ever a doubt in your heart, soul, mind, take it out. You're on the right path. Whatever you are doing every day, you're on the right path. Take saltwater baths, visit the spa, purge a little bit, take care of yourself, take care of your body. For some of you, you may actually be doing something in regards to your body, the way you look. Whatever it means to you, the right body, but some of you, you may be actually doing that. Okay, Libra, let's clarify. Let's get some more deets. What's going on? It's amazing. I have to say this, that the energy on the table is beautiful. Chariot. What are we doing with the Chariot? We've got Justice and the Hermit. Justice is your power card, your energy card, Libra card. So, and the Hermit. See, Hermit is seeking within, major arcana, along with the universe. So you are in your absolute power. You've just come fresh out of your birthday month. And you know, you're working in collaboration. I want to say this with the universe. You are. You're looking for the right things. And I want to say this, Libra, you're also finding the right things. And I want to say this, that, you know, whenever justice comes, all other meanings kept aside, the energetic meaning of justice is whatever you're going to give is exactly what you're going to get back in return. So if you're giving a discipline, you're going to get back discipline. And you are giving, because Hermit is a very disciplined energy, very, very disciplined. Let's see the Three of Cups within you, Libra. We've got the World and the Ace of Pentacles. See, within you, there is a goal. There is a goal. There is an end goal to what you're doing. And it's a very big opportunity. It's a very big opportunity. That's why the Queen of Pentacles is in your challenge. It is so big that you're like, how will I keep it? Will I get to keep it? But it's big. For some of you, it could be traveling the world. It could be, you know, like literally like running a 10-kilometer marathon, 21-kilometer marathon. Because the World and the Ace of Pentacles also feels like, you know, when you win something, then you get this reward. You get a medal, you get a gold medal, you get a trophy. It feels like that. The Emperor in your mind, because that's where the big goal is. See, we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. And that Queen of Pentacles, keeping that pentacle, which is your challenge. And the Four of Swords. The goal is big. We've got 2 fours on the table. If 4 number is also significant for you, I want to say this, Libra, for some of you, you're actually actively manifesting. You are praying. And you're constantly thinking about what it is that you want. Again, a 4 underneath. There is something that you want in the 3D world. You want it to have your name, title, position. You want it. And then you want it to multiply. You want it to grow. You want it to get better, more. Let's see the King of Cups. This energy is coming towards you. Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Very interesting. What a sequence we've got. 5 and 6 together. It rarely happens, Libra. Rarely happens. Let me see, what do we have underneath? King of Pentacles. Oh. So I want to tell you, this water sign or this energy that's coming towards you, this energy is like a switch. 5 to the 6. Sometimes they make you feel abandoned and sometimes they give you. Sometimes they leave you out in the cold, sometimes they are there. But one thing I can tell you for sure, Libra, when they give you, they keep an accountability of it. They do. Because in your own reading, you've got the Justice and the Six of Pentacles, and both these cards have the symbol of the beam balance, and beam balance denotes accountability. What you give is what you get. So whatever this energy that is coming towards you, it sees that you don't have and then it gives you, but then it keeps accountability. So I'm not really a fan of it, but it's almost like you're taking, it's like a creditor or somebody that you take money from, like the bank or something like that. Let's see the Queen of Pentacles in your challenge. We've got the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Now, Libra, this is important. We need to address this because this is swords, this is thoughts. You are an air sign and you've got a goal. Beautiful. You want to keep this goal. You want to make it more. But these are very harsh energies. Two of Swords and Eight of Swords. To close yourself off, to not trust yourself, or to feel like nothing is going my way. These are two energies that you really need to do away. Don't. Stay far away from these energies. Firstly, do not close yourself off. It's pointless. We are social beings. It's good to take a time out, but understand that if you're going to keep your heart closed, the energy that you're attracting is closed hearts. We don't want that. In growth, when you have a goal, you should always keep your heart open. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which is feeling like it's not working. These are actually, to sum it up, they are both energy of doubts. Do not have self-doubt. Do not. Do not. You are on the right path. We have Lovers underneath. That's another confirmation. Let's see Three of Pentacles for you, Libra. We've got the Three of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Your people. Fine. Your advantage is in your people. And how will you know they are your people? They're also talking about growth. They're also, Three of Pentacles has this one person who's on top and two people. So this person signifies growth. Keep yourself in company with those people who signify growth, who talk about, there is this very wonderful quote that there are people who talk about people. There are people who talk about other people's lives. And then there are people who talk about growth and expansion. And the quote is actually, small minds talk about, average minds talk about, and great minds talk about. So be in the company of those who talk about growth and expansion. That's how you will know your people. Let's see Star for raising your energy. I love this one for you, by the way. We've got the Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. Thank you for that, because this is what was worrying me. Because you have a goal, you want to grow, and these are both energies of self-doubt. So when I see Hierophant and the Queen of Wands is actually not popped out for, I'm on Libra right now, for anybody. And this is the energy of self-confidence, charisma, aura. Walk into a room, you light up the room. And it came for you because Libra looks like the universe knows that you need to embrace this energy of the Queen of Wands. And we're clarifying the Star, which is Aquarian energy. We are in age of Aquarius. He, she who faces their authentic version will absolutely witness the success that they are meant for. Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. This is the energy of Taurus, but this is the energy of an institution, of an organization, of what you have your faith, belief in. And the universe is telling you Have faith and have belief in yourself, in your own confidence. You are a structure in yourself. You are a brand in yourself. You are a powerhouse in yourself. You come first. Wow. It's like the universe was orchestrating this whole reading the whole time. I am so happy to see that for you. Let's see what is your weekly prediction from the Lenormand. These are very, very accurate, Libra. Let's take out 3 cards and see what's happening for you this week. Love, 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 love it. We've got the ring, we've got the clover, we've got the stork. There is a good news, there is a valuable news, there's a priceless. Some of you may actually get a jewelry, a piece of jewelry. You may find a piece of jewelry. You may find something very, very valuable. And stork is the energy of not only good news, but also growth. And this whole reading, Libra, has been about your growth as your goal. And the world and the Ace of Pentacles, this feels like finishing something and then you're awarded a medal, a recognition. And I'm not saying it's going to happen this week, but I'm telling you the energies are lining up in such a way. This is very, very, this is like serendipity, you know. Things are meant for you. They are meant for you. Nobody. There's something very valuable and priceless that is meant for you this week. You're going to get a good news, and it's going to be a really, really good news. Really, really good news. It's going to fill your heart with joy and happiness. So, Libra, that's what I have for you. Very, very beautiful reading. Thank you so much for that. It also raised my frequencies, by the way. So, that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always the intention of this table. I will see you in your next reading. Thank you so much for watching. And we've got now the birthday babies. Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your season. This is your time to shine. Your last few readings with me have been amazing. And let's jump right in and see what amazing messages want to come out for you. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Let's jump in and let's see. We're starting your reading with, ooh, nice. That is so Scorpionic, by the way. Nice. Let's see. That's your energy within you, on your mind, coming towards you. Challenge, advantage. And we're going to take a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. Underneath, we have the 4 of Wands, 1111, if that is of relevance. Let's start, Scorpio. Let's start. We've got the Queen of Cups. See, this is your energy. This is water energy. This is also Scorpio energy, very feminine. This is you looking at something that you find very valuable. Maybe just an emotion, maybe just a feeling. And it's like you're feeling very good about it. Very, very good. Very content, very happy. Now, what's happening within you is the 7 of Swords. Now, this we need to figure out. You're looking good, you're feeling very happy, but within you, you have this urge to escape. I want to use the word escape. You want to escape something. On your mind, you have the Knight of Pentacles, but you don't know how. You're not able to make a move. Okay, there is something that you love. Within, you want to escape so you can possibly pursue that. But in your mind, you're not able to make the move. It's like you're ready. It's like you're waiting for the light to turn green, and you're kind of happy that it's taking its time to turn green, because Knight of Pentacles is very, very slow. Very slow. What is coming towards you is the Queen of Swords. I love this energy because when this energy comes, it gets things done. The energy that's coming towards you, you're the Queen of Cups, and the energy that's coming is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Cups does not take action, it's passive. Queen of Swords is active. You are, even though it's the queen, all queens by default are passive, they're not active. But because she's got the Ace of Sword, the energy that's coming towards you this week is that of taking action. The simplest thing here, the head is tilted and looking down, and this queen is actually looking up and seeing the things that it wants, talking about it, proclaiming it, claiming it, declaring it, just speaking about it just changes the entire energy of the room. That's the energy that's coming towards you. Challenge is the Ace of Wands. I want to say this, for some of you, you don't even know what it is that you want entirely. You just want to escape. It almost feels like, you see when I said that you're looking for the green light, and then the challenge is, it's like the thumbs up sign here, like, okay, you're ready to go, but you're like, no, I can still wait because I still don't know what it is that I want. There is something that you want, but you're not. For some of you, you might just want a new beginning and you're okay. Now, for some of you, the challenge here, I want to say this because it's actually just been on my mind ever since I put that card there, is maybe passport, visa, some sort of documentation that you need to travel. That could be a challenge, could be. Going to another country, getting the permit, the visa, something of that nature. Ace of Wands also is like, in a relay race, how you pass that wand from one person to another, the baton from one person to another. It feels like the challenge is, which one should I hold so that I can move forward? Advantage is the world, which is lovely because the world is, we've got you. You're one of the fixed signs. We've got Taurus, we've got Leo, we've got Aquarius, we've got Scorpio right there. You're there in this. The advantage is the world, ending of something, accomplishing something. Makes traveling, like going to another place, actually seeing the world is your advantage. For some of you, it's very important right now to actually have a goal, to do something from start to finish. That would be very, very, make it really small. Like tell yourself, I'm going for a 10-minute run or a 5-minute run, or I'm going to do like 10 steps of something. I'm getting the word 10, the number 10 with 1 and 0 very strongly. Like just do something for 10 minutes and 10 seconds, start to the finish. It changes the energy drastically when we start and finish something. To raise your frequency, we've got the 10 of Swords. We're just talking about 10 right now. See how energies work. To raise your frequency, Scorpio, whatever is done, finished and over, it's over. It's time for you to do something new, which is also the challenge for you, Ace. I'm also picking for some of you, and I want to say this because that's how the energies popped up. You may have actually felt betrayed in your previous attempt, or it may not have gone down, and it's left a memory imprint in your head that it's a little hard. But, that's what life is all about, Scorpio. The life is all about moving forward, hoping that you've learned the lesson that you were supposed to, and you are a warrior on the other side, not a warrior. Let's see Queen of Cups. Let us see. Queen of Cups is clarified by the 3 of Cups and the Ace of Wands, and that is your challenge. There is something that you want. It maybe involves a group of people. Maybe you want to go on a trip with 3 people, or, maybe you want to go on one of those tours to see the world where you don't know the people. It's like a group thing, brand new people, and you just want to explore. Let's see the 7 of Swords within you. We've got Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. I want to say that, you remember how I told you that you want to escape, right? You want, and how we've got the Queen of Cups underneath. You know how some people say this, that I would want to go to another place where no one would recognize me and I can just be myself, and I could start and I could do whatever it is that I want to do. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up for you, Scorpio. This escape that you want is going to be an opportunity for you to, unleash that super confident aura of yours, which you're finding it a little hard in your present place, situation where you are, because there people already know you. Let's see the Knight of Pentacles in your mind. We've got the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles. The reason why you're stopping, you're not making a move is because you know something. Okay, A, you know something. And B, I don't think you want to invest in the same place, wherever you are. You don't want to invest in the same place. You don't want to invest in the same people. You want to invest in a new place and with the new group of people. You really want to travel. See something brand new. Be at a brand new place. The Queen of Swords that is coming, energy that's coming towards you is the Temperance and the Five of Wands. I'm telling you that this energy that's coming in right now is a very helpful energy for you. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, air sign energy, feminine energy, outspoken. Think of it like a doctor or a counselor or a therapist or someone who actively talks about growth, a very motivational person. And all the fears that you have, that you feel, this energy could help you cut them off, because I'm picking on a sense of frustration and the involvement of other people. So maybe I'm also picking up something of this nature, that Scorpio, you're supposed to talk to someone in private. Keep it one-to-one. Don't discuss it in open. Have a very personal, private conversation with someone that you can keep your side of the story. But a very, very helpful energy is coming towards you. Ace of Wands as your challenge. We have the King of Cups and the Six of Swords. I'm telling you, traveling, visa, permit, that sort of thing. The movement forward you really wanted. We now have the Queen of Cups also, and we have the King of Cups also. And these are both water. These are both your energies. And if this is a connection, then possibly there's a connection that has a distance. Meeting is a problem. And you just want to figure out a way. Maybe money is a problem for the connection. But largely I'm picking up that this is you, Scorpio. You doing something for yourself. Let's see the world for your advantage. We've got the Three of Swords and the Emperor. I want to say this, that Emperor is a very, very powerful energy. Very, very powerful energy. And an Emperor is not afraid of failing. In fact, the Emperor does not even consider a failure as a failure. An emperor looks as a failure as the stepping stone for the next. So your advantage here is the world. And I'm very happy that along with the Three of Swords, which is the card of heartbreak or feeling broken, because you're showing that in your raising your frequency, we've got the Emperor. The only person that can actually overcome heartbreaks and fear and pains and things of the past, broken. The only person that can handle broken as an energy is the Emperor. I'm getting something very beautiful for you here, Scorpio, is you're allowed to be broke, but you're not allowed to be broken. Because when you're broke, when you don't have money, you can always make money. But when you're broken, then you have to first start with fixing yourself all over again. And I'm very happy that the Emperor chose to come. So don't put yourself in the place of broken. We have the Ten of Swords right there. And let's clarify that to raise your frequency. This is a very powerful message for someone out there. We've got Very, very interesting. You know, we've got the Hangman and we've got the Page of Sword, and I like this because the Hangman is not in, it's not come straight, it's not come upright, it's come in the reverse, which means that somebody is ready now to set themselves free. You've been stuck for a very long time. Ten of Swords. You've been stuck, and now Page of Sword is that energy that it's holding a sword. It can cut you. It can literally, and you know, when you're like this, the way it's come out for you, when you're cut, you land on your feet. But when you're like this and someone comes and cuts you, you land on your head. So you're landing absolutely fine, absolutely fine. Scorpio, you're being encouraged to take that step, take that next move. Find people who are going to celebrate you. Find people who are going to talk to you. You know, if you don't have money, it's okay. You can figure out ways to make money. Maybe that's your next step. How to pick up a job, or what job should you take up that's going to give you money and also allow you to travel. But you're not supposed to be broken. You're allowed to be broke, but not broken. So let's see what's your Lenormand prediction. And we've got, wow, some of you really want to travel, and I've been emphasizing travel so much in your entire reading that you really want to travel, you really want to see the world, and you might be having some issue with your visa, passport, paperwork, authority. And we've got the tree, we've got the fox, and we've got the ship. See, you've been at a place for a very long time, and foxes usually also work-related opportunities that allow you to travel. So this week, the energy, as per your reading, has also come very high. How about looking for job opportunities that allow you to travel so that they take care of the actual paperwork part? That's the starting point. Think about that, Scorpio. So that's what I have for you. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always the intention with this and every other reading that I do. And I think the message was very, very short, sweet, and concise for you, Scorpio. And sometimes the readings are like that, to the point. So happy birthday once again. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful November. I will definitely see you in your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. Next up, we have Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 27th to the 2nd, last week of October 2025. I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're doing great. Let's jump right in and see what messages want to pop up for you for the last week. Are we ready? We are ready. Are we ready? We are ready, Sag. We're starting with, oh my gosh, that's your power card, Temperance. Sagittarius, you started your reading with your own card. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you, challenge, advantage. Well, timing is definitely an advantage for you. A card to help us raise our frequency. We are going to look at it just a little bit later. Something is over, something is finished, something is done, Sag. I want to say that. Okay? Seasons have changed. It's time to move on. Even before I start your reading, that's something that I'm picking up. Temperance, you're starting with your own energy. This is card number 14. But Sagittarius is typically, December is your month. And maybe you've been doing something for a very long time. Very, very long. Trying to make something happen. That's the energy. And you're very focused, by the way. If you blink an eye, it could spill. That kind of an energy. Within you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is Earth energy. For some of you, you're focused on your money, on your assets, on your resources, and you're actively looking at ways to multiply them, grow them. For some of you, you are mothers or mothers to be. Okay, on your mind, you've got the Two of Swords. You have a decision to make this week, and you're at a crossroads. You have a decision. So you've kind of shut yourself off, and you're not taking other people's opinions, and you're deciding to make the decision by yourself. What's coming towards you this week is the Knight of Pentacles. Something is stalled. Something is stalled. It was supposed to come, but it's not made a move yet. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles both. For some of you, I want to say this, it feels like a money, like from the bank, like a fixed deposit or something like that. It's going to come and that's going to increase too. And that money is going to be useful for you, like something of that sort. But it's taking time. An investment, the return of an investment, it's taking a little bit of time. Very specific, but yeah. Challenge is the Five of Swords. Now, here's the thing. On your mind, you've got the Two of Swords, a decision to make. Challenge is the Five of Swords. It may involve other people. It may involve. For some of you, you may have to fire someone, by the way. Remove somebody from a specific place, position, very, very possible. But the challenge here is to deal with other people. There are some people in your... and these are the people that you've possibly closed yourself off from. Advantage is the Wheel of Fortune. I love this for you. It is good fortune, but mostly it is seasons changing, timings changing, the wheel moving. Like I say, nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary. What happens one week changes the next week. What happens one day changes the next day. What happens 1 second before can absolutely change the very next second. So advantage here is the wheel is moving. Nothing is set in stone. You can change anything, Sag, at any point of time. To raise your frequency, we've got the Knight of Sword. Taking action, taking fast action towards something. This is very, very fast. And I think you've been doing something very, very focused and for a very long time and waiting. I'm getting waiting for divine timing for some of you. And maybe the time has come now. And now that the time has come, the moment is right, take action. Let's see the Temperance. Let us see what is this Temperance for you. The Moon and the Hierophant. Maybe you were supposed to hear back from an organization, from a structure, from a foundation, from a place. You haven't heard back yet. For some of you, you may also be trying to create something quietly, secretively, without others knowing. Like a stealth project, like a hidden project, like in a testing phase, something like that. It's not revealed to the world yet. Like, you make those apps and they're still in the testing phase and it's been going on for a while, like that. But a project that you're doing which is not yet open to the world. Let's see Queen of Pentacles within you. Oh, we've got the Page of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Whew. You have experienced, it's not gone down well before. It's not. There is a sense of fear here. Also for some of you, I'm Sag, also picking up that you may have tried IVF or something like that and it did not work for you before. Very, very specific. I'm getting that. Some of you may have lost a baby in the process. But whatever this is, the energy that I'm picking up, that within you there is the sense of fear, it may not work. Which is something you should not, Sag. Don't place your present in comparison with the past. Past is gone, done, finished, over with. Two of Swords in your mind, you've got the Queen of Swords. Like the decision that you have to make is, are you going to move on or are you still going to be in the same place? Because wherever you are, you've been waiting for a very long time. And with the Queen of Swords, I am picking a doctor-like energy. I am picking a surgeon-like energy. But I'm also picking up that there is, it's best for you, Sag. Okay, in your mind, you have closed yourself off and you're trying to trust your own self and do this thing all by yourself. But it's better if you take the advice of an expert or somebody who's pro at whatever you're trying to do. Because they might just save you some steps and some money, which otherwise you may find yourself in that situation. Like somebody who's pro at that, whatever you are pursuing, whatever your situation is, it's different for different people. Knight of Pentacles that is coming towards you is the Lovers and the Eight of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles energy, by the way, that is coming towards you is not even coming towards you. It is just right there. This is somebody that you're waiting for. Okay, this is somebody that you're waiting for, but they are standstill. They are not coming. They're watching from a far place. And I have a feeling they're not coming at this point of time. You may think that it's the perfect match for you. You may think that it's the perfect thing you need right now, but it's not, because you're the Queen of Pentacles and that is the Knight of Pentacles. What you need is actually the King of Pentacles or Ten of Pentacles. So whatever is coming towards you this week, if you're waiting for a movement from someone, don't. That's why I like how you have the Knight of Swords for your own raising your frequencies. You are meant to go and do this yourself. When we wait for others to do, we will always be waiting. Because I don't see this energy responding to you this week. In fact, I feel they're just walking away. Let's see the Five of Swords, which is a challenge for you. The Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. I just spoke about the Ten of Pentacles. And the challenge here is, this involvement of other people, this fight or this drama is actually because of the fact that something was kept quiet. The more you're going to try and do this by yourself, I feel you're going to lose a lot more. Sag, you should really take the help of right people, of an expert. This is not something that you can do by yourself. Because you're creating and building or making something big here. And when you do this attempt yourself, you also tend to go back in the past where you may have possibly seen the failures of it. You bring in someone who is a visionary, who sees the future, who has no idea about what the past is. Because you may end up losing. And I can see that you're trying to build something very big here. The wheel for your advantage is the Ten of Cups and the King of Swords. And if you did not hear me when I said bring in the expert with the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords is the expert, the father of experts. And your advantage is, if you want this Ten of Cups, if you want this happiness, bring in the absolute expert. Whatever your situation is, Sag, if you're watching this video, wheel is moving, time is changing, everything is going to change. Whatever your situation is, if you want it to work in your favor, if you want the happiness, bring in the right people, bring in the expert. There is only so much that you can do alone. And you have the Three of Pentacles, which is the energy of cooperation, collaboration, teamwork, other people, not just your energy, other people too, who are experienced. I think what this project lacks is actually experience. Someone experienced. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Justice. Oh my gosh, it can't get clearer than this. Please go and find someone who's sitting on the right position, who has the authority, who has the experience. They will bring such a finesse, such a finality, such a beautiful thing to whatever you are creating and whatever you are pursuing. Because there is only, you may be excellent at what you do, Sag. But, you know, when we bring in more excellence, then can you imagine what your project or whatever it is that you're making, whatever your situation is, it can become? That is literally what the cards are telling on the table. Let's see what is your prediction from the Lenormand. We've got the heart, the book, and the cross. So clearly there is something here. There is something here that is, book is usually the energy of, you know, finding something. It's in the books, it's in the hiding, it's in the covers. Somebody needs to reveal it, somebody needs to bring it out. And your heart is at a burden. I don't think this week is the week where you will find all the answers. But this week is at least, Sag, encouraging you that there is only so much that you can do. You can find this much. Now, if you want more, you will have to bring in more, because otherwise you will, at the end of this week also, you will land back at the same place where you started. So if you're feeling stuck, best bet, bring the right people. You have the Queen of Swords, you have the King of Swords, and both of them are responsible for the wheel to turn in your favor. So choice is yours. I'm just the messenger. But that's what I have for you, Sag. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always, always, always the intention of this and every other reading that I do. I will certainly see you in your next reading. Till then, you have a fabulous October end. And for now, thank you so much for watching your reading. Next up, we've got Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. And flippity flip, cards are flipping. And clearly the cards have a message for you. I hope you're doing amazing, Capricorn. This is your weekly reading for the very last week of October 2025, from the 27th to the 2nd. So let's jump in. And let's see what messages we've got for you, Capricorn. Let's see. We'll take this one. We're starting with, okay, always. Capricorn is surrounded with people always. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you. Well, that card did pop out. That was the first flippity flip right there. Challenge, advantage, ooh. And a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. So we've got a mixed bag of energies here, Capricorn. Some really intense and some really cool cards. We're starting with the Three of Cups. People, good people around you, good company, celebration, raising a toast. Happy, very, very happy. But look within, Tower. Something is coming down, something is crumbling, something is collapsing. I hope you are aware of it. It's within you. You may not be aware of it, but now you know. There is something within you. Towers come when they are no longer of, a structure only collapses when a structure can no longer hold, right? So it's that kind of a feeling. Something is coming down which can no longer hold. Mind, you've got the Eight of Swords. Now these two are very aligned, by the way. Even though you're looking like you're celebrating in the world and your energy is what you're showing, but in your mind, you have the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, and within you are like almost, and it starts from within. First, within we feel it, and then all the body starts showing signs of it. So, feeling trapped in your mind. What's coming towards you? Another three. From Three of Cups, we are getting Three of Pentacles. What's coming towards you is an opportunity to collaborate, to work with people, to showcase your work. I am seeing. This guy is creating. It almost feels like he works at a museum, and he's like an architect, and he's creating the structure, and people are listening to him, and he's in a position to give, to show them how things to be done. So that's the kind of energy. Pentacles, your energy, earth energy. Challenge is judgment. Again, this is 20, but there are 3 people here. 3, 3, 3. Something got to do with 3. Judgment is challenge here is, if universe gives you another chance, what will you do with your life, Capricorn? If the universe comes back and gives you another chance to start your life fresh, what would you like to do this time? And I think it's coming to give you, it's already happening, because the Tower is the collapse, right? After the collapse, you get a clean slate. Universe is giving you a clean slate. What would you like to do? Now, advantage, and this is the beauty. 9 of Cups is the card of making a wish. Make a wish right now, Capricorn. Ask for what it is that you truly want. That's a blast, like a Diwali blast. We're celebrating Diwali still in India. So, boom. And Judgment has this boom factor. What would you like to wish and ask at this point of time? That could be your new identity. To raise your frequency, you have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is such a beautiful, it's an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. She's very clear about what she wants. She's holding a sword. She's protecting herself. She's willing to fight. She's willing to protect others because she's very clear. She's sitting on a throne and she looks at the future. So to raise your frequency, get specific. Look at your future. Look at what's in front of you. Look at where you want to be. Look at where you want to sit. What is it that you want, Capricorn? What is it that you want? And you can make a wish for it at this point of time. Let's clarify. Let's see the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands. And okay, so yeah, wherever you are, I think this whole group thing that's going on, I see hangover, I see drinking excessively, traveling, having a headache, migraine late in the night, too many thoughts. Because you've got 8 of Swords in your mind, right? The trapped feeling. And the 3 of Cups, celebration and joy. After that happens, you don't feel so good. You don't feel so good. We have got the 3 of Cups underneath. Wow. Let's see the Tower. The Tower within you, Capricorn. What is this? We've got 2 cards. 3 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. We just saw that 3 of Cups. And we've got the 5 of Cups, which is feeling sad for the broken 3 of Cups. Capricorn, this entire year has been about you separating yourself from a group that no longer serves you so that you can walk into what actually serves you. And I think we're again going back to the same place. A group of people and you're walking away from it. You're already walking away from it. What is this group of people? You will know. Or what is this mode of celebration, this mode of joy, this mode of thing that gives you happiness, an instant rush? You would know it better. 8 of Swords in your mind, because that is feeling trapped, feeling like you're not able to. We've got the 7 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Oh, for some of you, you may have actually, can I just say this? You may have too many loans. You may have too many payments. You may have too many things that you've asked for, and they all cost money. They all cost money. Everything that you want, that's a very, very Capricorn energy. Everything in your mind that you want costs money. And you have the money, Capricorn. I'm not saying you don't have the money. But it's also that with the growth of money, your demands are also increasing. And why would they not? I'm not calling you out. I'm just saying it's actually that's what happens. The more money grows, the more things we want, right? Not just you, Capricorn. The more we make money, the more things we want. But that's putting you in a state of feeling trapped. Three of Pentacles coming towards you, Justice, and the Queen of Cups. I just want to say this, that what you give is what you get. And it is time for you to put your heart out there, Capricorn. It is time to put, you're getting an opportunity, sorry, look at where it fell, Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. You're getting an opportunity to make a wish. This is your advantage. Excuse me. What's coming towards you is, this is also, Justice is essentially the energetic meaning of it is, what you give is what you get. And Queen of Cups is love, pure love. Capricorn, what is it that you want to create out of love for yourself? You know, I also want to say for some of you, no, I'm not going to go down that road because I'm not picking a connection here. I thought if it was a connection, then could be third party, could be court case, but I am not going down that road because I want to keep this reading the way it has shown itself. For Judgment, you have Five of Cups. Why Judgment is a challenge? Oh, for some of you, it's actually very hard to let go a group, a way of living, a lifestyle, a very, very, you really seem to have a very good time with a group of people, a lifestyle. It's very hard for you, very, very hard for you. Even though the universe is showing itself in your reading and saying, if I give you a clean slate, if I give you a second chance, a lot of you are actually still in the Three of Cups energy. And the Three of Cups energy just gives you an instant rush, but a lot of headache, migraine, a hangover. Let's see the Nine of Cups for you, Capricorn. We've got the Page of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Well, you could pretty much wish for more money. Financial independence. That would be a good start. Because the energy is right there. Let's see the Queen of Swords to raise your frequency. We have got the Tower and the Four of Swords. And the Tower is what is within you, Capricorn. Something is coming down. You're walking away from a group of people that no longer serve you. And to raise your frequency, you have the Queen of Swords to actually own up your authentic power, your own self, to speak your mind. And it's going to feel like a shake-up. It's going to feel like this is it. It can't get, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? But it's going to, trust me, become better. It is going to become better because in your challenge, you have the Three of Swords. You're having a very tough time letting something from the past, a particular group, go. But the minute you let them go, you're going to feel better. Towers happen for a reason. Towers happen when the foundations are clumsy. They are no longer serving us. Why would you want to be with a wobbly foundation? Let's see the Lenormand prediction for you, Capricorn, for the coming week. Wow. We've got the Mountain, we've got the Fox, and we've got the Bouquet. These cards have not come out for anyone. There's a gift at the end of this. There's a challenge and then there's a gift. There's a challenge and then there's a gift. This was your challenge, Nine of Swords, right? This is your gift, Nine of Cups. The Lenormand is saying there's a mountain is a challenge. You have to climb the mountain. Bouquet is a gift that you get. And in between them is the Fox. Fox is the card of energy of deception. It's the energy, it's a red flag. What is a red flag in your life? Whether it's with you or with the people around you, notice the red flag. It's time to notice the red flag. Very, very important. That's the message that I have for you, Capricorn. And I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always my intention with this and every other reading. Very straight to the point reading. I must say that, Capricorn. There was no interference of anybody else. There was just a message for you. And that's precisely how it was supposed to come out. So thank you for that. Have a fabulous last week of October. And thank you so much for watching. Let me give the cards a good shuffle. And moving on, we're going to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the last week of October 2025, 27th to the 2nd November. I hope you're doing amazing. Yes, you are. Let's jump right in, and if you're ready, let's begin. Let's see what the last week of October has in store for you. Let's go, Aquarius. We're starting with, okay, that's your energy. That's what's within you. That's what's on your mind, what is coming towards you. And that's your challenge, your advantage, and a card that is going to help us raise our frequency. And we're going to look at it just a little later. Within, we've got the Four of Wands, 1111, but this is within, way within. Okay, Aquarius, very interesting. You're starting with the Eight of Cups, walking away. You're walking away, or you're walking into your Nine of Cups. But for this week, you're walking away from something that no longer serves you. You were in that energy, you tried it, you had a good time, you didn't have a good time, but you're walking, you're already halfway out. You're out of the room. In a sense, you're out of the room, Aquarius. Within, you have the Tower. Within. This is coming out for a lot of people as we are entering the Scorpio season, so I'm not surprised. The Tower it denotes that a structure, a foundation, a place, it's just coming down because it was weak foundation. Card number 16. And also people, who are not meant to be there in your life. But this is within you. Even you may not know that you may be actually letting go of things that you are not. Because when this happens, the next step is transformation. On your mind, Aquarius, you've got the Knight of Wands. I told you, you've already walked away. You're halfway out of the room. You've taken a vehicle and you've gone. In your mind, you've already taken the big jump. This is like a big, this Knight takes a massive big jump. It's not a small jump, it's a massive jump. So you're pursuing the thing that you love. You're pursuing your passion. Some of you are traveling. Some of you have already left the country because you're doing yourself, Aquarius. What's coming towards you is the Ten of Swords. I mean, come on. What do you expect with the Tower? And the Tower is within you. So clearly all those things that don't serve you, that had to go. And I'm not saying that endings are beautiful. In fact, I'm saying that if something has to end, let it end. It may come with a little bit of hurt, pain, remorse, regret. But the best way for it is to end so that you can move on to your Ace. Now your challenge here is the King of Swords. I think this is your energy. The challenge here is you, your logical mind, your mind. Because King of Swords is he's decisive, astute, sharp, logical, looking at everything with a very straightforward approach. The challenge here for you is just to do that. Because Aquarians do not do that. Aquarians cannot, yes, when Aquarians make a decision, it's a final decision. But the way an Aquarian operates is a secret that only Aquarian knows. So how you're going to operate is suspense right now. Advantage, Two of Cups. There is someone, there's love, or there's a support system. There is, take it however it resonates, but the advantage here is there is an energy that supports you. There is an energy that is with you. You're certainly not alone in what you're doing, Aquarius. Very good. Let's see what we have to raise your frequency. And we've got the King of Wands. In your mind, you're the Knight. The Knight progresses and becomes the King of Wands. So operate from the place of what it is that you want. Maybe the mind may be a challenge for you, but pursuing your passion is not. So your actually biggest strength or your takeaway from the reading right now, even if before I proceed, is pursue that with passion, not with the logic. With the logic, you may have a stop, but with passion, it only increases. There is no stopping to passion. Okay, let's clarify. 8 of Cups, you're walking away, Aquarius. Walking and gone. What is the 8 of Cups? 3 of Pentacles and the Page of... I think this is you're not wanting to work with people who bring in small. I want to say this. Again, we have the energy of moving on. You don't want to work in small. You don't want to work with people that have small, whatever it is, mindset, energy, frequency. You want to do something massive and big. And maybe wherever you were, everybody around you, I think this is very similar to your reading. The people were bringing in small. Less. I want to say less. Let's see the Tower within you, Aquarius. We've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. So, something is definitely coming down, okay? B, whatever is coming down has now the possibility of building and becoming something better, because you have the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is healing, is being grateful. So this Tower for you, I want to say this, and I'm going to say this loud and proud. We have the 2 of Cups underneath, and that's your advantage. The Tower actually is a blessing in disguise. It's possibly the biggest blessing of your life. So if something, people are leaving, situations are leaving, whatever is going out, whatever is not working, let it not. Because you're pursuing something with passion, and that needs to come out. Knight of Wands in your mind. We've got Temperance and the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're pursuing something with passion. It's another feather on your cap. It's a new skill. It may be small, but you're at it. You're going at it. You're loving it. You're loving it. It has the potential to grow, really. Similarities between the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Same location. Same location. Something got to do with location. Same location. Same starting point. Let's see the 10 of Swords that's coming towards you. We've got the Queen of Swords and the 7 of Swords. I am so happy to see this, because whatever is finishing, let it finish. See, the Queen of Swords can spot a 7 of Swords. This is the energy of deception, liar, cheater, player, and you just spotted a possible cheater, liar potential, and you kind of ended it yourself. You can't mess with an Aquarian energy. And an Aquarian energy, Aquarians can spot BS from miles away. And they'll be happy to end it. Okay. Challenge. So if anything is finishing, ending, let it. Aquarius, there is no point in reviving something which is already at its end. Last leg, right? Let's see the King of Swords, which is your challenge. We've got the High Priestess and the 8 of Cups. See, I told you, let go your logical mind. Let go. Let go your old ways of thinking. Let go your... And I know it's hard because you're an air sign. You operate from your mind. But you're starting the reading with 8 of Cups. You're walking away because the small, the less is not working for you. And now you've figured it out. You figured it out that it's best to pursue whatever. I think there's something that you're pursuing here. It's best to pursue that with passion rather with the mind. Let's see the 2 of Cups for you. We've got, clarifying the 2 of Cups, we've got Justice and the Queen of Wands. You know, can I tell you something, Aquarius? You've got the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. You've got all fire, You are embodying fire right now. You're being encouraged to embody fire, embrace fire, because in fire, fire is passion, pure passion, pure passion. And fire and air, which is your sign, are very, very compatible. So for your advantage, you have the Queen of Wands and the Justice. I feel for some of you, your confidence has massively grown from the month of October, Libra season. You're finding yourself with a renewed sense of self-confidence. And that's your advantage. Also, you're supported by if you are in a connection, your person finds you extremely attractive, and your attractive quotient is actually your confidence, the way you sort of bring yourself in a room. Let's see the King of Wands to raise your frequency, more fire. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. Continue. Keep doing what you're doing. Aquarius, your all readings have been about continue to do what you're doing. Yes, there are moments where, such is life, right? Such is life. It's not a straight line. If it's a straight line, we're done, we're finished, we're dead. You're being encouraged to keep doing what you're doing, keep pursuing, keep finding more, because success does not come when you stop doing things. Success comes at any point of time. The number of times you take these movements, there is somewhere a hit, and that's your moment, Aquarius. So keep doing what you're doing. That's very important. Your prediction from Lenormand for this week, we've got the Tower, the Stars, and the Fox. Okay. Now this tower is not like that tower. This tower is something that has been happening for a long time, or a building, or a place. This week actually, you're going to see something for the very first time. I want to say that. For the very first time. Because Tower and Stars is a period of time, something that has been standing for a very long time. Stars is, there are many stars, a lot of them. Plus stars have that quality of shine, of, like twinkle and radiance. And then Fox is this very Seven of Swords like energy, by the way, I want to say that. But Fox here is actually like an opportunity. There is an opportunity here this week for you that you're possibly going to see. I'm not going to call it a miracle, because it's not a miracle. It's not a miracle. It's not something that's happened by chance. It's very much in alignment with what you're doing. But you're going to see first of something, of the beginning of something, or the first of many things that's supposed to come into your life. Will it be good? Yes, it will be good. Will it be great? That I don't know. But it's going to be something that is going to kind of shock you in a good way. Some of you, I also want to say, pursue something in regards to navigation, compass, stars, something of that sort. Your work involves that. Your work involves actually a watchtower, something of that sort. Something very... I want to say you're going to put a dent in the universe, you're going to bend the universe, something of that sort. It's very hard to describe, but it's a feeling. It's a feeling. And you're going to feel it, Aquarius. You're going to feel a shift in time. That's actually, okay, yeah. This week, you're going to feel a shift in time, a bend in time. It took me so many words to get that, but yep. That's what I've got for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always the intention of this and every other reading that I do. And this is that part where I collect all the cards and put them back. But thank you so much for watching the reading, and I wish you obviously a very, very beautiful day, a very beautiful last week, and thank you for watching. And we've got Pisces. Hello, Pisces, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 27th to the 2nd, the last, absolute last week of October. I hope you're doing amazing. Let's jump right in and see what amazing messages want to come out for you. Let's see what we've got, Pisces. You're starting the reading with nice. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you. Ooh. Challenge, advantage, and a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. Very, very interesting energies on the table. You're showing me Knight of Cups. So, yep, you're looking like you're following your bliss. You're doing the things that you love. One day you're here, the next day you're there. You're going and meeting people, traveling. You've got a mode of transportation. And you're extending like a very nice, generous love to everyone that you're meeting on the way. Nice, very nice. Some of you dress up, by the way. Dress up really well. You're invited to parties. Maybe right now you have this, where you're going to every house for parties, something like that. Now within you've got the Magician. Magician is the ability to manifest. Magician is also having all the resources. Magician is also the ability to put yourself out there, but this is within you. Within you. You have not really gotten that out. But a very powerful energy is within you, Pisces. On your mind, you've got the Three of Wands. See, you're ready for something. The time is ripe and right. You're ready for something. You've made the decision. You've taken the next step. You can see the things that you want in front of you. The ships are right there for this person who's standing at the edge. It's coming. It's coming. The energy that's coming towards you is the world. Like this is the end. The beautiful ending, the happy ending, the finishing of something. Like you run that race and you run through that ribbon and, you're like, oh, wow, I completed that really long marathon, something like that. Challenge here is the Ace of Wands. Now, starting something is a challenge. Beginning something is a challenge. Getting an okay from someone, getting a stamp of approval, getting something to begin is an issue here. Interesting. That's why it's within you. See, the Magician has all the 4 elements, and this Ace of Wands is also on the Magician's table, but this is still within. To start something right now is an issue, is a challenge. Advantage, Knight of Pentacles. Your advantage is actually also telling you the same thing. Hold on. Hold on. You've got 2 knights. One is beginning and one is the advantage. And I must say they're both very compatible. Water and earth are very compatible elements. This is pursuing. This is, this is very happy-go-lucky. And this is, so this is like if, emotionally you are there for everyone, but when it comes to money, when it comes to resources, stop, wait, think, analyze. Don't just go and give it to anybody. To raise your frequency, you've got the Page of Swords. Yep, do more, dig more, find more. Do more, dig more, find more. Wow. Let's see, let's clarify, Pisces. Let's see what we've got here. Let us start with the Knight of Cups. That looks like a very nice light, very your energy. What are you doing? We've got the King of Wands and the Devil. Interesting. This could actually very well be, for some of you, you are already in an organization and you're looking for another job, by the way. Very quietly on the side. For some of you, I'm also picking up, you may be in a connection, but you're still seeing somebody else. It's coming that way. Whatever, you are with someone, but you're still pursuing other things. It's not necessary. I'm not saying that you're married to someone. I'm just saying you're with someone. So see how it resonates with your situation. The Magician, within you've got the Star and the Three of Swords. See, you're such a powerful manifester. But the reason why you're not bringing it out is because the healing is still not done. You've not fully healed yourself, because Star is healing and Three of Swords is still hurting. You're still hurting. Pisces, I want to say this, that it could either be you, it could also be the person. That your person is with someone else, vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Sometimes the energies can really, now that I see that you're hurting and you're yet to heal, it may very well be that the person that you're thinking of may be with someone else. Three of Wands in your mind, Judgment, and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, there is an opportunity. Clearly, you can see it. It's come back to you again. There is an opportunity, specially designed, specially made. Again, you're getting it, and it's a nice, big, beautiful opportunity. Others may have to fight for it, but you are actually the right candidate for it. The world that is coming towards you, Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a connection, or this is an organization where you can actually make more money. This is a, if I've picked up on the fact that you are already in a job and you're going and finding other jobs, then you will definitely find one, and you will find an organization where you will be paid more. If this is a connection, then I feel that for some of you, you will choose independence and being solo than the connection, because you don't want a connection that has already got extra baggage. Let's see the Ace of Wands in your challenge. Starting something new is a challenge, because Knight of Wands and the Lovers. Starting something new is a challenge because there is already a connection here. Already a connection. For some Pisces, I want to say this because, I mean, it's so obvious. It's screaming at me. Ace of Wands as a challenge is that clearly somebody is doing all the things that you're not supposed to do outside of a connection. Could be you, could be your partner, whoever. But there is a sense of possibly infidelity in a connection. Let's see the Knight of Pentacles. Not. I know it's not a nice thing to see, but it kind of throws me off too. Knight of Pentacles, for your advantage, is the Knight. Hold on, because see, this is so nice. Don't make any move. Don't invest anymore. Just watch and observe, because if you're going to make a move, Knight of Swords is fast. It does not think of the consequences. Boom. There's going to be a fight. There's going to be chaos. There's going to be drama. No, making no moves right now at all. And we've got the world right there. Don't make any moves right now. Don't announce any moves right now. Be very quiet. Be with yourself. Find out more information first. For the Page of Swords, to raise your frequency, you've got the Emperor and the Seven of Pentacles. Find out more. Find out more. This is also a card of waiting. Stock up your own things. Build up your own resume. Check up your own money. Check up your own situation. Consult with people that you can. But don't make any moves. Pisces, it's the end of October. Do not make any moves. Even if you're tempted to, don't. Whatever situation you're watching in, the best takeaway from this reading is don't make any moves. This may not be the right time. Let's see your prediction from Lenormand right now. We've got Tower, Ship, and the House. Wow. Some of you may be actually visiting home. Some of you may be visiting family home. Some of you may be traveling to go to a historical sort of a place, like a museum or an architectural museum or something of that time, very ancient, very old, like Colosseum or something of that sort, which have a history, which are some of you are, I feel some of you are actually going to your parental home, like your roots, that kind of home you all are visiting, and it's nice. And I think this visit was a long time pending, so it's a good way for you to keep your mind away from all of this, because the energy that's coming is also world. This is also a card of travel, energy of travel. So yeah, you may be traveling this week, and you may be visiting something really, really nice, like home, good, historical. I think that's a very good way to end October for you, Pisces. So that's what I have for you. And like always, I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is my intention. Thank you so much, Pisces, for watching your reading. And that is what I have for all my signs, all my stars. This was your weekly reading. I will see you in your monthly in November. Till then, please stay happy, please stay safe. And remember, nothing is set in stone. Energies are not permanent, they are temporary. If you don't like something, you always have the power to change it. I will see you in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.